Here at Justine, it's time to tune in to our weekly TV roundup. Dennis, what's your pick?
Well, my pick this time is The Field of Blood, a fantastic miniseries that was on BBC One recently. This is a kind of a twist of the police procedural in that it's a reporter procedural. It takes place in 1982 in Glasgow, Scotland. Newcomer Jade Johnson plays Paddy Meehan, a young woman who's a researcher for the Glasgow Daily News. She has aspirations of becoming a reporter, but she just can't break in because of this kind of entrenched sexism among her editor and the other old men writers. What I loved about this show is, yes, it's easy to be brave and stand up to your sexist male coworkers when you have a gun and a badge.
Much like Maria Bello does in Prime Suspect.
Exactly. But it takes a lot more gumption when all you've got is a pen and a notepad. And that's why I love this character. And the plot really starts to get going when there's this miscarriage of justice that Paddy just can't let it go, even though her editor's trying to remind her to stay in her place.
Is that where they found him then, in the canal?
You don't need to know where they found him. You're just a fat tout that makes the coffee. Oh, make mine an Irish, will you? That shouldn't be too hard for you.
So I don't mean to sound like the ugly American, but I don't get BBC One. Am I going to be able to watch this on American TV?
Right, BBC One plays in the UK market, obviously. But everything good from BBC One eventually makes its way to BBC America. So keep an eye out for it. Also, it's on DVD. What really excites me about this, and the reason I want to recommend it, is because the main character is so great. She's not a cop, she's not a lawyer, she's not a doctor, she's not a crime scene analyst. It's not something we see every day, but it's a really well-written character and well acted. And you're going to find yourself rooting for her.
You've actually pretty much convinced me. This sounds like a really good show, but what kind of a commitment am I getting myself into?
It's a 2-hour miniseries. So there's 2 episodes, and they tie up the mystery, but it's also a character that has a few novels written about her. So there's always another book to turn into the next miniseries.
Well, it sounds like we know what your verdict is, but let's hear it. Go ahead, Dennis.
This is a fantastic 2 hours of television. It's well worth your time. Keep an eye out for it. You will not be disappointed. It's a see it.
Like
Cheers to that.
Clink, clink.